Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. It's a simulation video. Today I'm bringing you Spain versus the Netherlands. This is the second game that I've done in the FIFA World Cup. The way I think it's going to go, I think it could be a draw. But only time will tell, and we'll soon find out. The Netherlands have some quality players in obviously Van Persie, Sneijder, Robben, Van der Vaart, you name it, they've got some class. But Spain also have some brilliant players as well. Iniesta, Cesc Fabregas, Jordi Alba, Piqué, Negredo, some really good players. So that's why I think it's going to be a draw today. They're going to cancel each other out. I think there'll be plenty of goals, but I can't see a clear winner. So the teams are just lining up now. I can't skip this, unfortunately. I have tried, and all it does is pause the game, so I have to let it play out. It's for the simple fact that I'm not playing as anyone. I'm just watching this game as much spectator as you are. I'm just trying to fire it up a little bit with some commentary, colourful commentary, whatever you want to call it. So as you can see here, the Netherlands are lining up. They've got some quality players, and let's talk about them for a second. Do we fancy their chances this year? Possibly. I think they might be the dark horses of the World Cup. I think they might meet us at some point, maybe in the semi-final, who knows. I think England will do better than a lot of people expect. There's no expectation on the shoulders. They're a young, good team, and of course I forgot Diego Costa for Spain as well, who is actually injured, so I don't think he's at the World Cup. I might be wrong about that, I might be right, I don't know. You'll have to forgive me, I haven't really done my homework on these two teams. So it's how they are lining up. You've got Van Persie and Robben up front. You couldn't ask for more than that. Them two are a dangerous pair if I've ever seen one, so really need to watch them. However, Spain almost line up three up front, so it should be an interesting game to say the least. So it's Spain that are going to kick us off today. And this game looks awesome. This is actually on the PlayStation 4, the next gen version. The World Cup add-on is actually pretty good. I'm quite pleased with it. So Diego Costa gets us underway here. I've gone for the broadcast camera because I thought it was a bit better and a bit more entertaining as it cuts to the action as it happens. Jordi Alba here, possibly going to try and cross it in. Decides to go back to Sergio Busquets, Xavi Alonso, Sergio Busquets, Iniesta, Diego Costa, and already you can see that Spain are trying to play the possession game, and that's pretty much the way I think Spain will play at the actual World Cup. They will try and frustrate teams into making mistakes and then capitalise and punish the teams when they do make that mistake, especially the weaker teams. I would say England is in that category at the moment, because when we give possession away, we always look like conceding. Our defence is not what it once was, and we miss the likes of a rock at the back, such as Terry or Ferdinand. Spain obviously have plenty of good players at the back. They've got Piqué, who's an absolute rock, from Barcelona, of course. He's still at Barcelona. He's just signed a new contract actually today, so that's some good news for him. Also another good news is that he's banging Shakira. He couldn't get any luckier than that. I won't say any more on that matter, but he's one lucky guy. So the Netherlands do have some quality as well. They've got a defensive midfielder, De Jong, which I completely forgot about. He's quality. I don't know if he is still at Man City. I think he left Man City, so I don't think he's there anymore. But they've also got Aaron Robben, of course, of Bayern Munich, and Van Persie, Manchester United. and Schneider. They have got some class players, so we're nearly about 20 minutes in here, and as you can see, the teams, as I predicted, are just cancelling each other out, feeling each other out, just trying to keep possession and pass the ball around a little bit. But it doesn't seem to be working for either team at the moment. I have to say, Schneider, what a player he was back in his day. He was absolutely class. He was about as good as Robin is now, in my opinion. He was just awesome. The Netherlands need to be careful here because Diego Costa can work magic. As for Lequeta, hasn't he done well to get into the Spain squad? I mean, he was a nobody when he joined Chelsea, and he's become the leading defender. He's become one of the starting lineup. You know, he's really surprised me. I thought he was going to be a massive flop because when I played with him on FIFA, he was terrible. He's just a cool name, but now he's got like an 80 rating and he's really improved this season and last season. So yeah, it's quite good to see him in the Spain squad. Jordi Alba as well, quality player. Spain probably are one of the favourites to win the tournament, there's no doubt about it. But I honestly do think the Netherlands could be dark horses in this tournament. We will soon see what they bring to the table, but they do have a good enough squad and a good enough they have good enough players to win it. It's the climate and conditions going to be a major factor for the players. I think it will be, and that's probably why Brazil are the favourites, because it's home terrain. They're used to it, no other team is, and as you can see, Spain are absolutely dominating in the possession at the moment. They've just not made it count. They've had a shot, and that is just wide. That was really, really close, and he maybe should have done better. He'd beaten the goalkeeper, all ends up, and in the end it really isn't far off. And the goalkeeper gets us underway again. That's handball by Van Persie, isn't it? Apparently not. Van Persie looking to make some space here, but again, no one's asking for the ball from him, and they give the possession away, and Spain will just keep it now, because that's what they're best at. Passing possession football. Spain are the kings in that department. They're almost as good at it as Brazil are. And that is saying something, and that could have been bad if Diego Costa had gambled on that. And that's going to be our time. Very boring half. As I predicted, the teams are completely cancelling each other out, and it is 0-0 at half time. And let's hope that the second half is a little bit better. So, half time, it's Spain 0, Netherlands. Welcome back, guys. Join me for the second half of Spain versus the Netherlands. Let's hope it's a bit more exciting than the first half. The first half was a bit boring, lacklustre. And let's hope that Holland actually have a shot on target, because they haven't had one yet. Robin is just looking for the right pass, finds Schneider, and passes it to Dwanma. Player I've not really heard much of, to be honest. I wouldn't mind looking into him a bit more, because he doesn't look bad. And Netherlands are through here. Fantastic save by Casillas. Manages to see it out for a corner. Robin there, through on goal. Good strong hand in the end by Casillas. And Spain get away with one there, because he could have easily scored. Corner's going to come in. Does do so. And in the end, it is sort of dealt with by Spain. As for Lequeta, gives it to Sergio Ramos, and Jordi Alba loses it there. You cannot lose it there. Schneider is onside, and that is a panicky clearance if I've ever seen one. Spain look pretty vulnerable at the back at the moment, and both teams making changes. Cesc Fabregas is coming on for Xabi Alonso, and De Guzman is also coming on for Strutman. Oh no, Classy. He's coming off Classy. So 2 changes, 1 for each team, and it's as you were. It's going to be a free kick to Spain for reasons unknown. I think it was a late tackle on them. And again, Spain just happy to play it from the back, slowly build it up, but they're not getting anywhere near the goal at the moment, and that's a massive problem because they need to score. Sergio Busquets looking for the right pass, finds Fabregas. What a player he is. Rumours that he's signed for Chelsea. I hope not, because I think that will be the end of him. I don't think Chelsea need Fabregas. Yeah, they've lost Lampard, but only by choice. They could have signed him for another season, but decided not to, and apparently Chelsea are in advanced talks to sign Fabregas. Fabregas will be a good player for him, I just think it's the wrong kind of player. And almost in there was Diego Costa. Good defending in the end by the Netherlands. And Schneider, looking for the through ball, manages to find Van Persie, who finds De Guzman as a shot. Again, well watched by Casillas. Great save, got good strong hands to it. And he's punched it out for a corner. But the Netherlands have definitely been better in the second half. And 2 more changes. Snyder's coming off, and Pedro is coming off for David Silva for Spain. And I will tell you it is for the Netherlands in just one moment. Ronaldrum is coming on for Schneider. That was a poor effort. So 70 minutes gone. No goals as of yet. Is it going to be a ball draw? It could quite possibly be going that way. Like I'm saying at the start of it, both teams have well and truly cancelled each other out. Netherlands have been the better team without a doubt in the second half, and Spain have been the better team in the first. So once again, Spain just happy to play it out from the back, patient build up, and try and force the issue here. Some nice passing play. Can they make anything come of it there? And David Silva's cut inside there and found Xavi. Azpilicueta just loses it. And Netherlands just happy to put it wherever, whenever. And the last change has been made. Javi Martinez is coming on for Sergio Busquets, who is in no hurry to leave the field at all. Taking him a day and an age, but he finally does leave the field, and Martinez comes on. So we're almost into the final 10 minutes. Can Spain nick it here? Xavi finds Diego Costa, and he scores! Diego Costa, fantastic strike, makes it 1-0 to Spain. And the Netherlands have been caught out here. Diego Costa is definitely onside, and in the end, maybe the goalkeeper should have done a little bit better. It is pretty much straight at him. He definitely should have done better. It's a good, powerful strike, don't get me wrong, but the goalkeeper could have possibly got more behind it. So about 10 minutes left, and Spain have taken the lead thanks to a Diego Costa screamer. Maybe, like I say, the goalkeeper should have saved, but there was a lot of power on it, and I don't think he knew much about it. So the Netherlands have got 10 minutes to save themselves and force a point from the game. It's definitely against the run of play, that, because the Netherlands have been the better side in the second half. That's the thing about this World Cup this year. No team jumps out at me and goes, oh wow, their defence is going to be hard to penetrate. We have a chance here, and good save again by Casillas from Van Persie. sees it out for a corner. Can the Netherlands get one back before the whistle goes? Aaron Robben is going to take the corner. Does do so, and it was to Villar, but in the end it hasn't gone anywhere. And Spain have everyone back here to defend that corner, and there was only Diego Costa up front on his own. That's a lovely ball to Robben, who's just straight offside, and he looks absolutely disgusted with himself, and rightly so. He's just made the run too late. He'd needed the pass a little bit quicker. Once again, Spain are living dangerously here, just passing it out from the back. Nice patient play. And they've lost it here. Van Persie has nicked it and he's lost it again. So nothing's going to come of it. All Spain really need to do is just keep the ball and hoof it long. And that should be them done. 3 points. And indeed it is. Spain have won the game 1-0. Thanks to a Diego Costa screamer. I predicted a draw originally, so this result is not what I predicted. How do you guys think it's going to go down? Let me know in the comments below, and I will be interested to know exactly what you think. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I will see you for the next one.